Welcome back to the joint. I am your host, Martin Sakon Novak, and let me talk about the depositions that are going on with the Clintons. And it's crazy to me, the depositions they haul Hillary Clinton in to badger her about everything that she says. I have nothing to offer. And everyone's going to say, well, she's lying, she's lying, she's lying. Bill has actual pictures, of what looks to be younger women giving him massages. And he said, I've never done anything wrong with those. I never did anything wrong with those women. And then he says the one thing that I don't think it incriminates him, but it also raises questions. But he says, if there was any wrongdoing, I am so sorry for those women. I am so sorry. I had no idea. If there was anything wrong about it, I am so sorry. Now, people are going to say the Clintons are really good at, words and manipulating. And they know how to, They're politicians, former law. They know what words hit and what words don't. However, the unprofessionalism of this deposition is mind-boggling to me. Absolutely mind-boggling. And Hillary points it out in her thing. If we're going to be taking pictures during the deposition, the Clintons said, let's make it public. And why wouldn't they? Because that's the way to fight this president. This president has repeatedly said, I've been exonerated from all doings. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. And you're still... I still want somebody to explain to me how a felon is the president and how the president's able to do it. I still want somebody to explain to me how it's okay to go to war. What is the sense in the Constitution where where is the sense? Well, I don't need, and I'm unhinged right now a little bit. I'm going to say that. Like the president. The president's unhinged every day. But I'm not unhinged. I'm unhinged right now, but I'm not unhinged every day. I want to know where it says, and yes, Barack Obama's done it. Yes, George W. Bush has done it. Yes, presidents in the past have done it. But this one's a little bit different. I want to know where the president's like, I don't want to have attention over here. I want to have attention over here. So how do I get attention over here so that this goes away? Mr. President... And I'm not going to say your name because you want your name on every damn building. Because you're so small. You're such a small person. And so are the people that you're around. They're such small people. They can't even, well, as long as they're collecting a check, they don't care about career suicide. They are just collecting a check and they will go away quietly. They're not going to... And if they do run, Marco Rubio, I'm looking at you. J.D. Vance, I'm looking at you. There's a lot of stuff that you used to say, and then you changed your mind. It's okay to change your mind, but not change your mind because you end up with a job that you really like. Not okay to do that. This is The Joint. We talk about everything. So, here's what I'm going to say about this. Mr. President, why don't you go up and testify? Oh, because if you testify under oath, and the First Lady Melania Trump, who clearly is in her own world, great movie, by the way, never saw it. So stupid. Another dumb... the president, is there that many people? Let me go on another side note. Is there that many people that are dumb in the United States? Is everybody so dumb? This president has been caught in a lie. This president has been caught in... He's been caught several times just doing nothing. And everyone's like, yeah, it's cool. Well, it's not cool for the rest of us that know what the real news is and what's really going on. Oh, man. I have more information that's going to be coming out. We have another on the next episode. We're going to be talking about the companies that are just buying from the president. Like, subscribe the video if you like it. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Go ahead, subscribe and like, and go ahead and message me at changeupcreative@gmail.com. I read them. I do read them. I don't care if they're hate, if they're whatever. I read them and I decide whether I want to address it or not. So far, it's still a free country. We'll see how long that lasts. Mr. President, the last thing I have to say to you is go up, testify under oath. Because if you lie under oath, you know exactly what happens. And that's why you haven't testified. And that's why you're hiding. Coward. Total coward. MAGA Nation. Cowards. We'll be right back with the joint. Thank you, guys.